A bill that would cap rent increases passed its first hurdle in Washington State House today. KREM 2's Shannon Mowdy breaks down both sides of the issue.
We're only in the first few days of Washington's legislative session, but already lawmakers are showing that housing is going to be a priority, quickly pushing a rent stabilization bill through a housing committee.
Reported out of committee with a do pass recommendation.
Washington's lawmakers are taking another shot at rent stabilization.
Excessive rent increases harms the very fabric and well-being of our communities. This bill is about basic fairness.
House Bill 1217 would limit annual rent increases to 7% and bar landlords from upping a person's rent in the first year of a lease. It's not the first time Washington lawmakers have tried to pass such a bill. A similar proposal failed last year. Spokane renters like Matt
I think around $1,500.
hope this time it sticks.
Split between two people, it's kind of...
For his wallet's sake.
It's a lot.
That's exactly the idea, say bill supporters.
So people know the top amount at which the rent can go up so they can plan and budget.
But opponents argue predictability won't extend to landlords, who they fear will be disproportionately penalized or even pitted in legal fights. They argue this will make the housing crisis worse.
You will see a decrease in supply. This will not only cause small landlords to leave the market, it will cause big investors to leave the market.
We can talk about tenant assistance. We can talk about predatory rent increases. We can talk about eviction reform. And we can talk about more supply to truly get at this problem.
The bill still has a long way to go, but Lagarde hopes relief.
I'm lucky because my landlord is sort of like a genuinely great person.
Isn't far off.
But there are people out there that I've seen situations where people are ridiculously unfair and unjust in the way that they handle tenants living in their building.
The House bill will now go to the appropriations, and a companion bill in the Senate is expected to go up for public comment on Wednesday. Shannon Mowdy, KREM 2 News.